Okay, you know those ambience videos that you can find on YouTube? The ones that just have this kind of like low, chill melody background music, and you can find them basically for whatever vibe you're looking for, whether it's like morning, evening, specific book that you're reading, from a movie, whatever it might be. I listen to them nonstop. I always have one in the background based on what it is that I'm currently doing. And so today I thought I would try to learn how to make one. I have no idea, no experience, never done this before. So just gonna try and see what I can figure out. So the first thing I'm gonna figure out right now is what vibe I'm gonna be going for. So I am reading a new book. I might take inspiration from that, but also think it could have to do maybe a little bit more personal. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna do some research and let you know. Okay, so I found a few trends. It looks like the things that are the most common in terms of themes of these types of videos are rainy, cozy, coffee shop, fantasy, especially if there's like a name attached, like it's Hogwarts or Akatar or something, and then seaside. Actually, I lied, one more. The other one is kind of like your everyday, like a scene from someone's house or a field or something just like more common, but just like very peaceful, like a cat in front of a window or like a sunset just for 8 hours or something like that. Ow. So the next thing I'm trying to figure out is if I should do like realistic-y or more like fantasy AI type of stuff. So it looks like most of it is more on the AI realm, but I don't know. I'm gonna think about it more. Maybe we'll put together like 2 prototypes and then we can see from there. Okay, so we have 2 options. We have option A, which is going to be an actual video that I shot. The other day I was flying and I took a really cool video, so I could use that as kind of the base, maybe have it on a loop, but try to make it a little bit more natural and fitting into that. I could also try to play some piano music. I'm not very good at piano, I'm learning, but I think I could play a few songs to maybe like go in the background or at least fill in some parts, maybe not the whole thing. Option B is kind of what's more common on YouTube. So it's a specific scene, usually a little bit more cartoonish. The pro is that it's really cool. The con is that I have no idea how to do it. So a little bit more difficult. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with option A, and if I enjoy it, I'll do option B. So let's try. I need my phone. Well, personally, I actually really love flying, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to do a video like this. I find it really calming. I know that's not for everyone. I know a lot of people don't like flying, so I don't think a lot of people will be in this boat, but whatever. I'm making it for myself, right? Ugh, I just find it so calming to look out like a window and just see clouds and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, the other question I had is if I do play some sort of piano for this. I was going to play music that I know, but that's like not music I own, of course. I have to look up if I'm like, are you allowed to play other people's music on YouTube? I don't know what the rules are. Let me look it up. Okay, here's what I found. So if you don't have license for that song, you legally aren't really allowed to play it and post it if you don't have like the copyright necessary. I don't, but classical music like Mozart, Beethoven, all of that's in the public domain. So I could focus on those pieces and play just more classical music, which I actually think plays really well with the vibe I'm going for. So we're good.
So it turns out filling 30 minutes worth of me playing music would not be enjoyable to hear. I know like 2 songs, if that, and they're very, very, very basic. And so I think I'm gonna have to intermix some alternatives. I do like the piano kind of style, so I thought that maybe instead of trying to find some public domain ones, I could try to make some of my own music, leveraging some cool AI tools. So I'm gonna try to do that, just see how it goes. I've never done this before. My friend told me about Sono AI, and he said that his kids really like to use it. I don't know what that means for me, but it's actually kind of cool. Let me try. That's so good. I'm so excited. Oh, the moodiness. Okay, that's cool. Let's do it. It's dying together.
Sorry, I'm really excited, so I'm smiling. Okay, it's coming together now. The hard part, which is I told myself I would include at least one thing that I played on the piano. It was very scary for me. I've never played in public. I'm gonna include one short little piece at the very least. I don't even think it's a full song because I don't even think I know a full song. And so I need to go practice. So let's go practice. I got it. Yay. So I think I finished. I finished the version. It's so intimidating to put actual music that I played, and it sounds so much worse compared to like the real music. Even the sound quality, like I know I have the microphone, but it's just not the same. I told myself that this one would include real music that I played, so I'll leave it in. I even made myself put it towards the beginning, because if you're not gonna be brave on YouTube, what's the point? I guess. So yeah, I think this version's done, but honestly, I was really enjoying making this. Like, it's so pretty, and I can kind of get lost in it. I don't know. So I just really enjoyed it. And so I thought, why not try both? That I actually recently wrote a book, and there's one specific setting in that book that has definitely like lived in my head. One that I think would be a good start. And I might try to make a video for that. So no breaks. Keep going. Let me keep going. I'm excited. Okay, this is fun. This is gonna be harder though, because I have to like, I could just have like a standstill image, which could work, but the part that usually makes it a little bit more fun is that there's like some sort of motion, and I have zero idea how to do that. So we are going to figure it out together. Should I make an ambience channel? Maybe. There's like actually so many options for what kind of vibe I could go for. Like I can literally make anything. Soft jazz, 1 million. Cozy rain, 5.8 million. 1.1, a chord of Throne and Roses. Riverside Cafe, just under 1. Cozy reading nook. Okay, clearly you need the word cozy. Cozy, moon night, rainy, castle view, fall cafe. A lot of cafes. People love coffee. A playlist for a quiet morning. It's beautiful. House of Wind, Fantasia, soft morning by the lake, New York coffee shop ambiance. I like that one. Realistic ambiance, the cozy Scottish castle. There's so many options. It's really hard to decide. I'm back, and now I'm trying to learn Adobe After Effects because I don't know if anyone knows how to use Adobe After Effects. Let me know. Okay, I got something. Little did I know I was going to be spending, I don't know, 8 hours trying to get this to work. But I got sunbeams to work. Ah, so exciting. Okay, let me show you. So this isn't the final one that I wanted to make. I mean, it's a good version, and it's something that I definitely think is similar to what's that scene in my book that I'm thinking of. Now I'm kind of into it, so I want to see if I can make something a little bit more dynamic. Maybe like one with a fireplace or something like that. So I'm going to keep playing around. Though maybe not tonight. It is late. The sun has set several hours ago. And I need to get away from my laptop. So I will be done for tonight because I finished a goal, and I will come back with more creative desires at a later date and show you. All right. I am back and only lightly addicted. So I finished the one from yesterday. That was like a little bit more simple, and I found a tutorial for one that was maybe a little bit more involved with like a fireplace and stuff. So I'm gonna try to make that now because I'm weirdly into this. This is so fun. I created a rain layer. I'll show on the screen at the same time. It looks like it's raining. That's exciting. Just added fire. This is so cool. I'm gonna show you, even though you can see it on my screen. Look. This is so fun. New hobby unlocked. I wonder if I could make the steam of the coffee. That's my last attempt. And once I do that, I think that'll be like, this one will be done and I can move on. I have another one for like a starry night with like trees and stuff, but one at a time. Steam. I have no idea how to do it. but we will learn. I added steam. That's exciting. It's so cozy. Wow. All right, I've been at it for hours. I've created so many. I've gotten addicted. They're fun to make. I have like things I can improve on. Like they're definitely not perfect, but they're pretty cool. I don't know. I find it really entertaining. And like once you get like one thing down, like I know how to do rain, you know? And a little bit of like a fireplace situation if you don't look too closely, especially. And some steam or fog. Anyway, I've been having a good time. It's kind of fun because I feel like I've always had an imagination and never been creatively skilled in that. Like I can't draw that well and stuff like that. And so I always felt like I just like could never get what's in my imagination out. And here it's like I can create this like image or this world or whatever. So it's fun. This video took a turn. Discovered a new addiction. And I know I can get it better. All right. Peace.